This is her collaboration with Anastasia, and then we're also going to be using the Amrezy palette. This is her collection collaboration with Anastasia as well. The first color that we're going to be using is from the Alyssa Edwards palette though. We're going to be using Texas Made, and we're just going to start building this up and putting this into our crease like so. And what I like to do with powerful colors like this is just package, and then blend. Now we're gonna go into the Amrezy palette, and I'm gonna be using Sesame right here to go ahead and just deepen up the crease. What I'm doing now is just diffusing those colors together with a big fluffy brush, and also just adding more color when needed to just deepen it up more. Then I'm going to go back in to Texas Made because I am losing some of that color. We're going more for like a soft glam type of look. So what I'm going to be doing is using my Shape Tape concealer. This is in the color Light, and I'm going to actually use the wand applicator. So I'm going to just dust off majority of the product that like it's like accumulated on the lid on the applicator. And what I'm going to do is just lightly just pat this on the actual lid, but I want to use a light color just so that way you can cancel out the pink that like kind of transferred onto the lid. Now, like I said, we're not doing a cut crease. This is more like a quote-unquote like soft glam type of look. So there's not going to be like actual like definition to like where I'm putting the concealer at. This is strictly just to me putting the concealer on is strictly just to get rid of that color that's on the lid and just add some lightness to it, so that when I do put on a lighter color, it's able to actually be seen. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty palette this time to put on the lid color. I'm using the Topaz Obsessions palette, and obviously we're using that middle color right there. And we're going to just pack this onto the lid wherever we put concealer at. Now you want to go back and with the sesame color, and we're going to blend out those edges like so. And then I'm just going to draw just a small simple line just over my lash line just to hide the lash band. Now Vogue, 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 Vogue. Okay. Alright. Boom, we got our lashes on. So now we're going to go ahead and just do what we came here to do. I'm just gonna do the face. Let me put that back on. Okay, so we're gonna be using the Milk Primer today. Alright. And what I love about this primer, get rid of that unibrow. And what I love about this primer is that once it like fully like is that once it fully dries, your face is really sticky and your foundation ain't going nowhere, sis. All right, first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna go ahead and also set like the T-zone area just because I get very oily there. For foundation, we are using the Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter, the original primer foundation that she came out with. I'm in the color Baklava. And we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy on. Now, the one thing I do love about this foundation is that, Jesus, you good? So one thing I do love about this foundation is that it really is like a faux filter. Like, girl, you thought you had imperfections. Put this on, gone. The coverage is like 10-to-1, fabulous. It's a real thick, full coverage foundation. Now, I mean, okay, it's not really thick, but thicker than a bowl of cold grits thick. Just kidding. If you don't like full coverage, sis, this ain't for you. Just go ahead and put that out there. This is not a buildable foundation. This is it. This is full coverage, sis. We covered all of it. And it works so well with the milk foundation, the milk primer. For highlighting, I'm going in with 2 different highlights today. I know. We're not doing 3. We're not being that extra. I'm using, this is Sugar Biscuit from Huda Beauty. This is the Overachieving. What is this? Concealer. And then I'm going in. And I'm gonna go hard. Going in with the light from Tarte, right on top of there, and just focusing mainly really like right underneath the eyes and the forehead, just because I really want it like bam. So now I'm going in with the Maybelline. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color Coconut. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put this where I normally would contour. And then I'm also gonna take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the color Espresso. And I'm gonna just add just a little bit over there. Now I like to blend out my contour first. It's just easier for me. And then also they let the concealer underneath their eyes get a little tacky. And when you're blending contour, you always want to go up in a like brush upwards type of motion. And now I like to just go in and we're going to just blend out the concealer. I first like to go in with the brush just so I can get the placement exactly where I want it, and then get some of the excess product off, and then go in with a beauty sponge or a beauty blender, whichever one you're using, and then go in and pat that sucker in. Now I'm gonna go in with a new powder today. Y'all, I'm extremely nervous. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes with a brush like I normally do. I'm not going to actually set with this. I'm not going to actually bake with this. I'm just going to set this into place. I don't like to bake with new products until I see how they actually work, because not all products are created equal. Not all products allow you to bake with them. And then I'm going to go in with banana and set my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Now I'm going to go into the Hoola bronzer. This is from Benefit. And we're going to go ahead and bronze up the face. And now I'm going to go in with Cappuccino. It's Broken from Anastasia. And I'm just going to put this directly into like my jawbone area, just to really define that particular place on my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and set that bronzer into place, and then while that's baking, we're going to go ahead and do our nose contour. I I do like to bake. I still bake. I even bake under my eyes, but we're just using a new product today. But we're gonna bake the contour just to give us like that nice and chiseled look. And now I'm gonna go back in with coconut. Then I'm gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just rouge up my face a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with the ginger, this middle color right here. This is from the Peachy Loved Blush Trio from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like to just diffuse it like right around this area, just because I don't like all of that concentrated like darkness around my mouth. Next we're gonna go into highlight. I'm gonna use a loose glitter highlight. I'm gonna be using the So Hollywood. This is from Anastasia, however you wanna say the lady name. I don't care how bougie you are or how non-bougie you are. Boom. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our lips. I'm gonna be doing like a nude lip. So I'm gonna be using one. Now we're just gonna do our lips today. I'm doing a nude lip today. I'm gonna be taking Nutmeg from NYX, and we're gonna go ahead and run our lips. And now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty. This is in the color Unbutton. And we're going to just put this in the middle. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put my wig on and then we'll be right back. So here are the final results, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching one of my videos. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.